Hello everyone. As most of you know, I recently decided to retire from playing the game. Some of the older members will remember a couple of years ago I used to do a monthly top 10 units video. A lot of you looked forward to that. I stopped doing them and never done them again. So as one final sort of going away thing, I've decided to make one last top 10 video, and it's a video of the top 10 Guilders moments. I've been with the Guild about 2.5 years. There's been a lot of fun and games and jokes and discussions about various things, both serious and not so serious. So I've narrowed some moments and some aspects down to a top 10. So we'll start at number 10. And one of my favourite things about the Guild was just the general range of different players that we've had. You know, we've had players of varying ages. When I got Zulod first into the Guild, he was only 14. No one believed him at the time. Yeah. So we've had members on the young side of the scale, but we've also had members on the older side of the scale too. We've had members, in their 40s and even 50s. Across the time that I've been here. So not only the general range of players in terms of age, but also location. And I've actually wrote down what I think is all the locations that we've had players from, and it's quite a long list. We got USA, Singapore, Philippines, Spain, UK, Australia, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brazil, Argentina, Puerto Rico, Canada, Switzerland, and Greece. So players from all over the globe all coming together to play the game. And I'm sure I've probably missed a few countries there. And with the range of players, we've even had a few girls play over the years too. Number 9. This will go back quite a long way, and it's called Nails. And it all started when First Zon would run his nonsensical ramblings in the chat, and Kalima would respond with, "I think I'm going to put a nail in my eye," in response to what First Zon was saying. But poor old gullible First Zon always thought Cal was being serious, and he'd always say, "No, please don't do it, think of your safety." So it became a running joke whenever Firsty said something a little bit obscure, we would say, "Get the nails." So you can see some couple of examples here about Cal getting the nails and sticking them right in his eye. It's quite funny. And number 8 is entitled Spicy Soup. Now this is all in a Cards Against Humanity game. I will post a link and you can have a look at it. So pause my video, click on the link for Spicy Soup, and then come back. So at number 7, we've got another Cards Against Humanity feature. This one is entitled Beer Old Clock. So again, I've got the link here. So pause my video, click on the link, have a look at that, and then come back. So number 6, for quite a lot of my time here, I was a recruiter for Guilders, and it was quite tough a lot of the time. Most of the recruits that I got were very subpar, and nowhere near top 10 material. Most players were sort of borderline decisions, whether we thought they would be top 10 caliber or not. But when I got the really, really good recruits, the ones that just picked themselves, it was like, wow, these guys are going to make us really good. So a couple of examples of that is early days when Z Fighters disbanded. They were a 10 to 20 guild with a lot of good players, and we had Adrian Martin apply at the same time, and we were quite rapt with getting those two. And Martin is obviously still around and doing quite a lot of work for us during guild raids and also with his bots. Players like Lewis has obviously been a very strong player, not in the guild at the moment, but he still hangs around and chats with us in the Discord, which is good. Then we had people like Ed with the Y and Synthetics. They've also been really, really strong players in the time that they've been here. Particularly Ed in recent times with Raid Class 7, doing a lot of raids, helping a lot of people out. Happy to have people leech, and I believe he's been gemming a lot of raids too to get the materials and help out other people. So he's been really good. And in recent times, we had a few members from StarCraft come over, in particular Eddie and Omega. They've been some pretty solid players as well. So it made recruiting quite easy when you had guys like this apply to the guild and join us. So it was quite a good experience for me. So number 5. This is another one that goes back quite a while. The older members will remember, and it is called Banana Milk. I digged back through the Discord chat, tried to find out where it actually started, and I think I did. And it was Ken who said apparently there was an article that he read, and it said if you drink banana milk at night, it will cause your body to relax and help you sleep. And we all found this quite comical, and after that we sort of made a running joke about banana milk. In particular, it was me and Cal that made all the jokes, as you can see here from the screenshots. But the good thing is Ken's always been a good sport about that, and always seen the funny side. So number 4, I guess in general, it's been Firsty. He's quite a special person that we've had in the guild. He's currently actually the longest standing member. He's been here longer than I have, so credit to him. His English hasn't been his strong point. Spelling and grammar has been challenging for him. When he's come on voice chat, he's generally pretty hard to understand. He says some strange things, as you can tell from the screenshot here. But, he's always done everything he could for guilders. Always been there for guild raids, always been there for raids, rifts, anything, you name it, Frontier Hunter. And he'd do anything for the guild, so we've been quite lucky to have him. And, he's been a good sport, with all the jokes that we make about him. But it's been fun over the years, whenever first he's been online chatting. So number 3, I've got just voice chats and Cards Against Humanity in general. The cards games has been a relatively recent thing that we've done via the voice chat, sort of in the last, year or so. We've had some quite funny moments 2 of them have been in the top 10 of this list. In the cards games, they've been fun. But before that, it was just voice. You know, we'd stay up till all hours of the night just talking shit, whether it was about the game or in real life stuff. You know, we've had quite a few people pop their heads in voice over the time, and yeah, it was always something that I liked and I look forward to, so I hope it keeps going. Number 2 on the list, the screenshot speaks for itself. We were drawn against Coney Skip here in Season 15, which was a serious guild raid. It wasn't a casual one. It wasn't a trial guild raid. It was a real season. And we got paired up against Coney Skip, who, as you know, are regulars in the top spot over the time of guild raid. And we just snuck over the line. It was a real team effort with that particular match. Everyone chipped in really well, and we were quite happy with that win and celebrated it accordingly. So good job to everyone, in particular in that match, and Guilders as a whole, for getting over the line against Coney Skip. And of course, the crowning achievement was way back in Season 10. We got to first place overall. Up until that season, the highest we'd ever finished was 3rd. We were regularly around 4th and 5th, but there was still always quite a gap between us and the top rank guild in Guild Raid. And quite honestly, I never thought that we would actually get to first place. Always sort of thought, you know, we'd always be 3rd, 4th, 5th, sort of around that mark, which is fine, which is good. You know, you get the top rewards, whether you finish 10th or whether you finish 1st. But to be number 1 for that season, it's something that can never be taken away from us. And again, it was a real team effort. Everyone put in quite a lot that season. So yeah, we were very happy with that, and I'll always remember the season we finished 1st. So yeah, that's the top 10. That's my final top 10. So just so everyone knows, yes, I have stopped playing the game. It's probably been about 2 weeks or so since I've logged on. So feel free to remove me from your friends lists. There's no doubt my units will become outdated quite quickly, knowing how the game is tracking. But I will be still remaining in the Discord. I'll be around. So keep tagging me and stuff, keep messaging me. I will be around until the game dies in the Discord. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you around.